If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. So I'm starting this video over because when I went to start it originally, I realized that I had not wrote down the month of December's weekly schedules of like our assignments and meetings and all that. So I had to take a pause, go write all those out, which didn't take as long as I thought because the next couple of weeks are going to be so easy. And now I'm back. So with that being said, we are going to start over, and with this week I'm going to be using the Rad Teacher sticker book for this week. Like I said, this first week is a pretty full week, but the 2 weeks after that, oh my gosh, will be so easy, so simple. She'll get it done in no time and no problem. So with that being said, I gotta figure out which set do I want to go with. And when I say set is because in here there's like all kinds of different themes. I was thinking about this one. The problem is like there's not a lot of like deco for any of them, or if there is, I went through them a lot. You know what? I don't know if I want to use this or not. I know I said I was going to, but I want something with some deco in it. So that way, let me check this out, because this is a big, I mean, I know it's really bright, but, and I think I just used it. But again, I wanted something with some deco in it. So change of plans, we're going to go with this. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to go down and mark the sides here. Just a little. I started to say I would. There was something else I was going to do, but I'm just going to do it this way. I feel when something doesn't go right, then after that I feel so disorganized, and that's how I feel right now. I feel so disorganized. Okay. So what I typically do first is lay down all my functional, and then I go in with what's left, you know, the space that's left, and do decorative. So I'm going to put that down. I don't care if a little bit of the ends are showing. Could always use smiley faces. That would be different. Yeah, why not? this over here where I can see it. And I'm just going to use random ones because it's what I got and it's what I could find. So yeah, Tuesday thankfully is not a lot to it because we are taking her and my niece to a show on Monday. It's about an hour, just under 2 hours away for us, but it's a movie that they've been really wanting to see. They missed the last one, so they wanted to be able to do this one. Or at least, you know, my daughter did, and then she told her cousin about it, you know, all that. So we're making it happen this time. Luckily, Tuesday will not be a busy day for her. Thankfully. Okay, hold on. I need to... Let me bring this down because she has a live lesson also in math. She has one in science too. These are, I don't know if it's because they're older books or what, but sometimes they are so hard to get peeled up. Math, science, social studies, and then I gotta remember to mark because she has homeroom check-in that day. I'll use this one since it says get it done because this is where I keep up with her study island. Well, I'll use purple. FedEx is here. He's probably going to walk up and be like, what in the world is she doing? Okay, so now I know what I'm gonna do. Here we go. Try this. Ain't much left in it either, but not much left at all. During Black Friday sale the other day, when the day that they had the, that ain't gonna work because there's nothing in there. The day that they had the sticker bundle, they had one that was just boxes, and I was going to get it because I need a book with just boxes. And yeah, that didn't end up working because by the time I ran it by my husband and went to place the order, that book had sold out. So I was like, oh, it's a bummer. I might use those, but I want to see if I've got some a little bigger. Oh, this has all kinds of like makeshift checklists in it. I should come to this one more. These are a little bigger. Alright, so I have 5 lessons that day in that class. In this class, and then here and here that day. So has anybody taken advantage of any of the Black Friday sales? And if you did, what did you get? I will definitely do a video of my little haul when I get it. Which it did show it's been shipped. I don't know. Well, the label was created. I just don't know when I will get it. I'm sure probably sometime this coming week. All right. So that marks all of the functional. So now I can go in with decorative. And I decided to go with this one just because it is a big, so it will take up a lot of space. Which is what I want. I'm probably just going to be filling this up with a lot of these, but again, this is one of my big sticker books, so it it allows me to take up all that room. And fill it in. Let's see. Trying to figure out where my brain is going on how I want to do this. So funny, it has all these huge stickers, and then you'll get these little random tiny quote ones. Do this to incorporate the dots on this side, since I put the dots there, and then if I find something that has an apple, I can put it on the other side. Here's another sheet of grade papers. I'm kind of collecting those and anything like that that I know that I can't really use. Then I will holler at one of my teacher friends and from the school that my daughter used to go to, and see if any of them have planners that could use. The back here. Class field trip, I could use that. A month or longer ago. It's going to be a little harder for her to have field trips just because where we live at. I haven't found a apple box, but I can put that apple there. Actually, I can put two there. There was a teacher, there was an apple quote. Oh well, it is okay. Cut. Cut that off and put that there. And then I can still use the cactus one. That's fun. Let's see, I might not be able to do anything else. I don't know that I have any small deco to be able to, without using pencils. Here's some apples. Put apple right there. All right, I think I will leave that enough, just because I don't want to go too crazy with the deco. I am gonna have to tape that back down because the corner will start to come up. Okay, so I'm gonna go in right quick and fill this out, and I'll speed it up, and I'll see you at the end. that does it for writing out the week and decorating. So I got that all finished, so I'm just going to pop it back into the book. And that does it. It feels good to have the week done. I did notice that I don't have anything there. We'll just put that there. All right, now we are done. It's got this filled up. It's just bright, colorful, blah. So improvised a little bit, but I'm glad that I did, because this had a lot more options in it than the other, as far as like, you know, some deco and large enough quote boxes that it, you know, covered up what I needed covered up. But that will do it for this spread. We are all ready to get back in to school and have 3 weeks before winter break. So if you liked how this turned out, using the Teacher's Rule Big sticker book for this week in very first week of December in the school planner, make sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't yet and you would like to, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.